Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and sorry. Apparently, the recording I made of this, of one of the parts of the Solomon Singularity got messed up, so it couldn't process. So yeah, I'm gonna be just explain what happened in that singularity, in that part of the singularity. Basically, I explained that one. I apologize for the previous video I posted, that little summoning screen of Artodia. I was dead tired that day from work. Had a long day, long trip. Just wanted to get home and get to sleep. Basically. Right now I'm currently at the laundromat doing my laundry, so I have plenty of time to do some. I also got hopefully I'll have plenty of time to do some more videos over the weekend. If not, hopefully finish up the Singularity so I can be ready for Shinjuku, which is apparently the start of the Epic of Remnant storyline. That was another thing I said, and I forgot to mention that that as for the servants that are going to be available, I really have no interest in any of them. Emiya Alter, I don't really like the fact that Emiya went the Alter way. Personally, I see Emiya as an anti-hero, and basically an anti-hero going like that reminds me of Majin Vegeta in the Buu saga of Dragon Ball, of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not interested in Hesshin Lobo, because I personally have a pretty good 4-star Avenger in Gorgon. Also have Dante's and Jalter, so really what's the point? I don't have any interest in the quote-unquote Archer of Shinjuku, which is basically James Moriarty, the main antagonist of the Sherlock Holmes books of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And of course, with him coming, we all know we're getting Sherlock Holmes. He's going to be a ruler servant later on. So yeah, I'm not interested in him. I've got some. He's a single target. 5-star. Hold on. Sorry about that. He's a single target archer, but honestly, yeah, he's a single target archer. Not interested. I've got a really good single target archer right there. So yeah, if you got someone like that, then I would say pass on him. If you don't, go ahead and get him. I mean, K Collection said that pretty much the same thing. And with that all being said, let's get into the first part of this next area of the Solomon Singularity. I don't know which one to go to first. I'm hoping that this isn't like the raid battles. If it is, I'm going back out and doing Barbadas first. But let's start off here in the Throne 2, Flauros, the Information Center, the no battle quest. Okay. No battles, let's start. Section 3, 2, the Flauros, the Information Center. Activate. 9 pillars that govern the Information Center. Orias, Vapula, Zagan, Valak, Andros, Andreophos, Simius, Amdusius. So I'm doing my best to pronounce those. We 9 pillars obtain letters. We 9 pillars compose phenomena. In the name of the 72 demon gods, our research shall be never be extinguished. Huh. You call yourselves the 72 demon god pillars? The Septem Montes Romae, the 7 hills of Rome, that shall stand in your way. Sorry to keep you waiting, Solaria. Emperor Nero Claudius' long-awaited encore performance begins now. If I am being completely honest, I do not know exactly what is going on here. I thought I was just in my office in the wasteland of a new continent or in the Colosseum. And at one point, I thought I was in a far-off, distant sky. At any rate, the next thing I know, I'm in some strange temple of time with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. This is all a bit beyond my understanding. However, my objective is clear. Namely, this is a battle, correct, Solaria? I do not know all the details, but if I am not mistaken, those horrible creatures are the enemy. Then I'll take this opportunity to repay a debt. My friend, I will swing my meteor metal sword with all of my soul. Oh, come on. She blabbed on so long that Lubis started to get impatient and go on a rampage. Long time no see, Solaria and Mash. Well, look at that. Yes, you both look happy and healthy. Big Sister Buttercup is happy to see that. Ah, shucks, I'll bestow Andraste's protection upon you. This is truly a desperate struggle, then let us fight. Let us bring light beyond limitless horizon of battle. Those destined to become oppressors, yet who have already fought so wonderfully in this resistance. Let us now stand side by side. Today we defeat an opponent who is truly infinite. He seems to be in an exceptionally good mood. Did you hear him? He even called this a desperate struggle. I do recall a number of terrible battles myself, but this is quite a sight. Look at all those demon god pellet things. Not being able to kill them in one fell swoop is somewhat unromantic. This is fine. Killing them is certainly a task worthy of me. Minions of the king who incinerated the world itself, they must be on par with the emperor who once ruled China. Most importantly, though, the drinks after this will sure taste great. You're in high spirits yourself, Jing K. If you're going to have a banquet, count me in. I'll make something. We can invite anyone who's fought alongside us and have a once-in-a-lifetime feast. Food? I'm in. Splendid idea. Then yes, there is much more reason to survive and get back home. Oh, Boudica, Jinke, Lubus, Spartacus. It's finally coming back to me. That's right. We all fought together once. Generals fought alongside me with the strength of 1,000 soldiers. You have assembled again. That's right. We once fought together as part of our legion. Forget the chat room. Take a look over there. That's an army of a few thousand strong, way on your command. Even the Roman soldiers from long ago are here. Long live the Emperor! Long live Her Imperial Majesty, Nero Claudius! The elite soldiers of cohorts 1 through 10 of the 1st Legion are assembled. Your Majesty, we swear our allegiance to you. My word! So many soldiers have assembled under my command? But how? Surely you've not all become heroic spirits like a certain king of conquerors. True. With all due respect, Your Majesty, we are nameless spirits. Normally we are but formless, idle thoughts. However, we are not afraid of the demon gods, not as long as we are the great sons of Rome. Crimson and gold shall conquer. We obey your orders alone, Your Majesty. Splendid words, my legion. This makes me so very happy. I say this from the bottom of my heart. As I stand here, I can get a glimpse of what's to come. I see my future. Perhaps I can see a vision because we are at a temple of time. But the moment I return to proper history, I'll be exiled from the Empire and eventually be condemned to solitary suffering. After 3 sunsets, death will come for me. I am sure that I am set on this path. It is a path which cannot be changed. But even so, at this moment, I am not alone. I have Solaria, my generals, and my legion. Even if they may be phantoms. Well, even if they may be phantoms. Yes! Whether they are phantoms or not, you are not alone. Our Rome is immortal. Even if the Empire perishes, the torch of civilization passed on from Rome will never be extinguished, nor will our feelings. You loved Rome, therefore we ghosts of the past can at least honor you this way. You are beautiful. You should be proud. That beauty is the nobility of your soul. Uncle, you're talking. Ooh, Rome immortal, destroy Roman god pillars! Destroy! Do not grieve, Fifth Emperor. Caligula is only able to regain that rationale for mere moments at a time. However, he was able to say that what was necessary. This time, we are not enemies, but emperors united in battle. Well, strictly speaking, I am not an emperor, but let us just say it sounded good. Besides, being able to convey one's thoughts in a single breath is important. Foul words can easily affect others' hearts. What? Even Lord Caesar? Uncle praised me, but said nothing about a joint struggle. No, details do not matter anymore. To have even that momentary emperor and the third emperor as my allies. Momentary emperor. Well, call me whatever you wish. I certainly won't argue with that. Nero, my dear child, I must tell you something. Words, a great command that howls to the heavens. Rome shall help you and Solari at this moment. Huh? My ears do not see me. That tone, the majestic appearance, and he is unmistakably the founding king. Romulus! I am Rome! With my lance, my power, and all of my achievements, I shall crush the enemies of you and your sworn friend there. Worry not, fear not, be proud. Right now, all of Rome rests in your hands. Oh, holy progenitor, I once told my father, the god of war or something. People carry a light within them, and it is enough to foster a loving heart. Historically, there has been much evil that denies that light. But look at that crowd of beings that calls themselves demon gods. Ridiculous. They're unworthy of standing in our way. The age of God shall end once and for all. Our Rome has one of the things that stood as proof of that. The age of man. It is the age of romantic adventure. Nero, Solari, and the girl named Mosh. People are meant to love each other. Love? That is the Rome I wish for. Thus, prove it, fight, be victorious. Everything is permitted for you. Oh, long live the holy progenitor. Long live her imperial majesty Nero Claudius. Emma. Clothe yourselves in crimson and gold. Rome and your emperor promise you the glory of victory. The demon gods will learn. They will learn the name of their destroyer. They will witness a brilliance that will never go out. A brilliance that overcomes even the lights of despair that tear through the sky. Now go, the final battle begins. Oh, get a summoning ticket from this one. And it's a lance. It's a lancer, so that means going with my sabers. I'm gonna need might need a good single target saber, so I'm gonna go with Sora's. Sora's fully grailed Musashi. I'll take that one. Ooh. I'm gonna have to switch out with another saber. Come out with my main one. Actually, no, her okay. No, I don't need that. Where's it? There we go, Dragon's Meridian. Alright. Here we go. Section 3, Flauros Information Center, Final Battle. Right into it. Good. Of course, we already had that story, so we're good for it. Yeah, see what happened was my phone ran out of space, so I had to redo it, and that's the reason why YouTube wouldn't process it for some reason. So I deleted the video. I basically did a bunch of fights at once. To make up for it, I'm going to make as many videos as possible and post as many videos as possible this weekend. 700,000. Okay. Okay, attack went down. No big deal. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this. Let's go for an all-out attack here. Oh yeah, let's go with Photon Ray first. That's the sad thing about about her. I don't have her at bond level 5 right now. Not bad. Oh. Okay, there goes MHX Halter. She basically she was out there and she did her job. Go ahead and do this and activate this. I did that for the restoration. Oh, no, it's not a Buster Brave Chain. Shit, thought it was gonna be a Buster Brave Chain. Oh well. Okay. There goes Altera. Here comes my main. Here comes my main. My main one. Alright, Salter. Show Flauros what you got. Haha. Alright. Should come close to taking it out. If I don't do it here, I want to know why. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see that one there. Oh, nice. I got a good amount of QP there. Got myself a summon ticket. Alright. Well, let's see what this is doing. Information center terminated. I see. So they obtain letters and compose phenomena. Orias, Vapula, Oz, Zagan, Valak, Andros, Andreophus, Simius, Amdusius. Almost half of the 72 demon gods are in charge of wisdom. The 59 through 67 are specifically correlated with a theme of knowledge in the silences, a gathering of intellect. Any plans they come up with will certainly be troublesome, but they haven't been very effective against the voraciousness of the Roman army. Raw power alone should be enough to push them back. If I could ask for more, I want something with a bit of extra flair, but I suppose we need to procure such things ourselves. Are we ready? We're good, Professor. I'm ready any time. I'll annihilate the 9 pillars over there. I guess it's not possible to completely take them out, but that's fun in and of itself. I get to keep fighting, right? That gives me a chance to try out a bunch of things. Over 100 different tactics will come to mind. Huh. This is like Fate Zero, except the other way around. Alexander being the young kid and Waver being old. Too much is just as bad as not enough. But I don't think you'll understand. 100 is too many. Normally I'd suggest you carefully select 10 tactics and focus on improving them. But this situation is the exception. If there's an infinite supply of enemies, there's nothing better than having as many tactics as possible. You can go all out this time. Don't worry about running out of magical energy. It'd be virtually impossible to capture and analyze the entire Temple of Time, but I was able to study the mechanics of its throne. It's an enormous, solid, magical summoning circle with planetary magecraft at its core. If I'm right about that, then we have a little something up our sleeve too. That's amazing, Professor. So are we, like, sucking up magical energy from the enemy? I don't really like that. Their writhing magical energy will give me the creeps. No, I'm not going to let you use that. We're just going to use the structure to our advantage. I will create a path for the magical energy. I may not be a master currently, but in principle, it should be possible. I'll leave it to you, Professor. Have at it. That's my line, no matter. I'll do the best I can, my king. Roger that, my future retainer. Now let's go wild on the battlefield, Bucephalus. Okay. Now let's go wild on the battlefield, Bucephalus. I have no idea how to pronounce it. And another helper. Now let's get going, my future rival. Are you managing to control him? Well, as long as he's not attacking us, I suppose he's under control. Haha, Yes, he's holding back. Darius III, the man destined to become my greatest rival. The final Persian king of the Achaemenid Empire. Though he doesn't quite feel the real to me yet. You know, I don't hate you. I probably even like you. I don't know how the future will be me. How future me will be. But I don't think he'd hate you. Yes, I'm sure of it. Even now, I don't want to wait for my own future to have a chance to fight you. We couldn't do it back in Rome. But I'm sorry. That just won't be possible right now. I'm not sure if your words are getting through to him. He has a high-ranking madness enhancement on him, after all. Sorry, but this exchange might be pointless. You're right. It's really just to fulfill my selfish desires. So I want to say this one thing before we go on our endless assault. King Darius, can you stand your urges? I'm sure you want to kill me with all your being, so why are you fighting these Biden pills instead? It makes sense if it was because you couldn't fight me if the world ended, but that can't be it. Right. Maybe, and this is just a maybe, through that madness hands of yours, you saw the possibility of us fighting side by side. Okay. Ascension? Alexander Diva overstimulated him. Haha, it wasn't really a joke. Let's see, he's still not attacking. No, pushing him further would be a good idea. Would be a bad idea. Sorry to keep you waiting. Anyway, let's go. Darius III and Lord Elmoid II, my future rival and my future retainer, let us go forth. Tyranny, 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 will you whip my flesh? A never-ending sea of flesh is the symbol of tyranny. Harm me, strike me, I will hit you back with twice that strength. Don't use your noble phantom at close range, Spartacus. Lubu, you're up too far. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Tear them down, break them in advance. Your destructive power is more than welcome right now. I know. I'm not trying to act like the king. I don't want to be a commander either, so there's no need to get angry with me. I guess it's a sign that they're warming up to me. When all this is truly over, I'm downing all the liquor I can handle. And what's Boudica doing? Leave me alone on babysitting duty? Oh, I see. Great, she picks this moment for a heart-to-heart. I guess I'll leave her alone for now. Don't falter. Push them back. If you can't keep your distant formation, call for your emperor. I'll head over there and chop that pillar of flesh right up. Though this headache is getting to me. Come on, take it a little easier, Nero Claudius. You're taking part in battle, and when you're not really either human nor a heroic spirit, so don't push yourself too hard. It's my job to put my life on the line. Your job is to be the emperor and command this army. But looks like there's some reinforcements getting all worked up on the final flank over there. Anyway, pull yourself together and take your place. Thanks, Boudica. This magic energy flowing from my body is working me up. Sometimes it is difficult being so talented. Also, this headache is just driving me crazy. Well, that's a rare thing for your Imperial Majesty to listen to orders without protest. I am the great ruler who receives thunderous applause. No, I'm not truly a great ruler, I imagine. I won't make any excuses. I remember what happened in Britannia. I had you and your daughters in your homeland. I conquered it through diabolical means. Well, that's not something you did yourself. I'm sure it was just some magistrate acting alone. As a heroic spirit, I know that now. The Emperor is responsible for the immoral acts of their retainers. Well, that's true. Yes, well, let's be honest about it all. It's no secret that I'll never forgive Rome for what it did. I'm fine with it being defiled, though I'd certainly rather not be. But you, Rome, defiled my daughters, my homeland. You broke your agreement with my husband. You simply did whatever you wanted to us all. But my revenge is long over. So we're done talking about this too. Well, I suppose if my spirit origin gets messed with, I might not be so understanding. But that's fine. I am who I am now. That's why I won't say any more. Actually, I'm more curious about you, Nero. I killed plenty of Roman women and children. In Londinium, with countless parents begging for their lives? Don't say it, Boudica. Please don't say any more than that. I can't bear to hear more than that. I'm sorry. Our deep-seated resentment of each other will likely continue forever. So, don't say it, Boudica. Yes, that's true. You're absolutely right. I died a long time ago. Heroic spirits are shadows carved into human history, and they're not the actual individuals who lived that in that past. If that's the case, why not be big? Why not be the bigger man, right, Lord Nero? I'm a heroic spirit. I'm a heroic spirit who isn't the actual person. I'm going to forgive the Emperor, who's not clear whether she's a heroic spirit or the actual person. How long are you two going to mess around? How long are you going to leave me to deal with Spartacus and Lubu? Don't you mean Demon Godpet? Never mind. My apologies. I'll be right there. Were you able to talk? Thank you. Now we can go all out. Don't mention it. There's no need to be fearful in the future. Now, let's finish this final battle once and for all. Brave warriors await us on the battlefield. People are fighting. I've gotten used to this scene. The brave, the heroes, in the pursuit of glory, they spill their blood and lose their flesh. It's valiant, but also gruesome, like a meal accompanied by a tale of heroism. It may look glorious, but it's actually cruel. Don't you agree, Altera? That's not a question I can answer. I don't feel anything. You really think so? I see you as a person right now. At the very least, you're different from when you were 14,000 years ago. I'm not just talking about the scale of your spirit origin. We haven't forgotten about what happened 14,000 years ago. My sister Medusa might not remember, but we do. The gods couldn't beat you in the ancient past. Not the great one who fell from the stars, the giant that smashed the earth. You crossed an ocean of stars, right? In that sense, we're the same, although we ended up quite different. You were destruction itself, the natural order of the heavens and earth, and even the conceptual gods themselves lost to you. Your presence was deadly to the 12 gods of Olympus. What about this time? Which side will you be on? I was brought here by my connection with Solarium. I see. So you could be on the human side. I guess it would be problematic if they were collected before you destroyed them. I don't understand. I don't understand half of what you say. I don't really understand myself. I'm sure it's because I'm a heroic spirit that has been cut off from its original being. I am incomplete. I only have the memories of what I ran through the plains as a great king of destruction. The Great One? I don't get it. That's fortunate for us. I wonder if your spirit origin has been damaged. However, here's what I think now. I might be destruction, too meant to destroy civilization. But I don't want it to end here. I don't want things to end here, only knowing the sword. I want to ride a horse and pass through apparently like the wind. I want to dress up like a bride and someday make good food. Make good food. I don't want things to end yet. Oh my, I thought you were still no more than an avatar of destruction, after so many years had passed. But for you to finally say that you've died and become a heroic spirit, you really must have trouble with words. I guess the only thing I can do is apologize. I'm sorry, girl of the prairie who called herself Altera. You became a human long time ago. Uncertain, incomprehensible. We don't understand your reasoning for fighting even after they're going against us. A ragtag group that doesn't know the true value of the age of gods, ignorant militants, a hodgepodge of heroic spirits. How can such a puny and poor group push us 9 demon gods back? Our desires, wishes, and respect are what give Rome its light. You cannot lose to a lump of fear and despair. It's laughable, really, and... What is the matter, holy progenitor? Why are you looking over there? The sound from the sky. Something's falling on the ground, on the demon god pillar. So much magical energy. A pillar of light rammed into the demon god. It's so bright I cannot see anything. What's going on? Teardrop photon ray. I guess it was a little too much to shoot that off with this spirit origin. But we have drawn first blood. The people of Rome I will destroy. But this time it won't be your civilization. It will be those who bring destruction down on us. I can see it. That's Altera's sword. It looks like she wanted to get us to probably attack off on the demon god pillar, but... I guess I'm always late to the party. Yes, I mean... What was that? That was an amazing Nova Phantasm. I don't think we've seen that one before, have we? Ugh. Tyranny! There, calm down. There, calm down. Calm down. Don't just run off towards any magical energy you sense. No, on second thought, the demon god pillars have the most magical energy around. Just follow your instincts. Holy Progenitor. That looks like Mars' sword. Yes, no doubt. Mars, yes, now that you mention it, Altera loved the god of war for some reason. Nero, you would know, but that's the true story of my father, the war god Mars. What? Holy Progenitor, what did you say? What did you just say? It's a giant sword of light that the god of war Mars, who is virtually manifested in satellite orbit, wields. Conceptualization of war itself. It uses Altera's magical energy in itself, but its power output is compounded, probably. It's probably a while since I've seen it. Looks like she wields much more skillfully than my father. A virtual manifestation of a divine spirit? You're kidding. I don't really understand, but having the god of war around would be pretty helpful, Holy Progenitor. Do you really think so, Nero? I do. At one time, I wasn't sure what to do with since she came walking towards the Roman capital. But Altera's on our side now, and that's like having the god of war on our side. Rome will certainly win this battle. Yeah, your Imperial Majesty Nero, please give us your orders. This will be the final battle, but before that, the Roman army and I shall handle things here. You go ahead, Solaria. The world will not end. All paths connect to your 7 hills. To our 7 hills. Forward, conquer. Forward, conquer. Your advance will open up the path to tomorrow's world. To Rome. To Rome. Yep, no quest there. So, next time we're going to be doing Fornius. So, that being said, that's all for now. Lone Jay saying thank you all for watching. See you next time. Take care of yourselves.